Once upon a time, deep in the heart of Africa, there was a kingdom that gleamed under the golden rays of the sun. The kingdom of Ziridia was famous for its lands, as deep beneath its soil lay rich veins of gold. However, this gold not only increased the wealth of the people, but also held the source of a mysterious and powerful magic. But this kingdom mysteriously vanished. Its last ruler, King Neku, disappeared one morning from his golden palace without a trace. All that was left behind was an ancient crown adorned with gold jewels. There were no signs in the rivers, the forests, or the mountains. The people of the kingdom, too afraid to pursue the king, were left with one question: where is the Golden King? As time passed, the story of King Neku's disappearance became a legend. Villagers near the rivers spoke of many adventurers who had tried to find the lost Golden Kingdom, only to be found dead in the depths of the forest. But one of them was different. One day, a young man named Bayo decided he would uncover the secrets of the kingdom of Ziridia. When Bayo set out to search for the place where the kingdom had vanished, the people of the village gave him only one warning: if you are to solve the mystery of King Neku, you must reach the Golden Mountain. But remember, every path to it will either lead you to get lost or face you with the truth. Ignoring their warnings, Bayo set off on his journey. For days, he ventured deeper into the forest. He could feel the golden gleam guiding him forward. But the further he went, the more strange figures and dangerous creatures he encountered. One day, at the most critical point of his journey, a mystical creature named Yalaika appeared and guided him. Yalaika was an ancient spirit, the guardian of the Golden Mountain. Yalaika spoke to Bayo. The disappearance of the Golden Kingdom is the result of an ancient curse. King Neku began using the power of the gold to benefit his people. But one day, he misused the magic of the gold. As a result, the spirits of the forest and the kingdom's fate became intertwined. The kingdom disappeared because King Neku could not balance the power of gold. After listening to Jalika's words, Bayo was puzzled by one question. Then, where did the king go? Yalaika sighed deeply and replied, King Neku went to the summit of the Golden Mountain. There is a stone that can balance the power of gold. But only those with a pure heart and right intentions can reach it. Otherwise, the ruthless power of the gold will consume you. Despite Jalika's warnings, Bayo continued his journey. Finally, when he reached the Golden Mountain, he found a golden stone surrounded by an aura of mystery. Bayo started to examine the complex symbols that danced around the stone. But the magic surrounding the stone only accepted those with a pure heart.
When Bayo touched the stone, it emitted a light that was invisible to the eyes and began pulling him in. Suddenly, an ancient voice echoed in his mind. The true power of gold lies within the souls of those who control it. King Neku's disappearance also means the loss of the power within him. Bayo noticed the shadow within the light of the stone, forming into a human silhouette. In that moment, he realized that the king had not truly vanished. Instead, he had made a sacrifice to save the future of the kingdom. King Neku had left his people to search for a leader who would use the power of gold wisely, and that leader was, in fact, Bayo. Bayo made a decision that would change the future of the kingdom. He vowed to use the power of gold only for justice and wisdom. Thus, the once-lost kingdom of Ziridia would one day rise again,